could be the first of many. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this video. We're gonna probably cover Sri Lanka situation and high money printing and over here, like as you can see in this chart, and we're gonna cover Lightning Network, the most underrated development in the world, one of the most underrated development in the world in terms of technology that I think will eventually fix the internet or replace the internet um, in its totality because of what it's solving. So this is just a representation of what's going on the Lightning Network. So all the nodes connecting to each other, and yes, this is this, and so we're gonna go over this later. But first, let's go check on the apps that are developing on top of this network I'm talking about. Here's the thing. You see, I see a lot of people, and this is kind of shock to me to see how um, ignorant people becomes, and people don't really pay attention to what really matters, like the most important thing. It's like the most important thing in the room. It's like the elephant of the room is Bitcoin, right? And people are getting distracted. They get dragged into uh, all those other projects. You know, some of them they probably have like good reason to tell you what they are doing, and they have they're going after good problems, right? But Bitcoin itself, it's focusing on the real problems, right? That like in the real world problems, right? So and look at we're gonna have you see how many apps developing and onto Lightning. So this I count it's like more than 150 apps developing on Lightning, like Breeze, which basically um allow you to have your podcast, and like just by while you are broadcasting, and people can stream you satoshis. Incredible, right? Incredible. So and you have so many other like wallet, like Moon Wallet. I teach you guys how to set it up and back it up, and then pay over over Lightning Network, very cheap transaction fees. Can pay for your coffee and so many other things, right? They are developing and and also I'll show you like one of the app that I'm so one of the big development, which is like Impervious, which is like a browser, and I'm gonna show you guys. This is how it looks like, and you see the Bitcoin network, like the layer one, right, in the bottom over here, and then you have Lightning Network, which is like this yellow, all this centralized open platform, right, and then you have all the other apps sitting on top of it, right, and then you have this browser they are developing right now. All those things they are on development. Okay, it's so early on this development, and I see this is why like I realize I see why people are not paying attention enough to this, because I think Lightning gonna take the world in surprise, and this is why I'm so um excited about this to report you guys what's going on, because you're gonna know about this. And so many people think they are late on Bitcoin, and they think, oh, they missed the boat, right? They're going for the next catch up coin. Bitcoin is the catch up coin, right? So this is what I'm I'm so like excited to this. Like, You don't need a full Bitcoin. You could just stack some satoshis. But now let me focus on this and why I think this Lightning network may be able to decentralize the internet and give us this open internet that uh, we deserve, right? You don't need to be like under the mercy of Google or YouTube or Twitter or Facebook. We don't need that, right? So we don't deserve that. So what we deserve something open, like the internet was intentionally like created for, right? In the beginning, it was to be open and decentralized, right? So this is what I think. Sorry, guys. This is what I think Lightning can offer, and you have those apps sitting on top, like the Impervious browser. Hopefully, they are really successful into this, and I'll show you what they already make. Video two developers and was able to make a like a Zoom uh, call, and I'll show you guys. So this is what basically what it was. So they was able to basically go on top of Lightning, right? So Zoom on top of Lightning, like Zoom is just a centralized company, but they was able to make this call on top of Lightning to communicate. So this is what it is.
Yo, does it work? Oh yeah, that's awesome. We did it. Oh my god. Team Imp in the house. Real peer-to-peer internet. Yeah, actual peer-to-peer. Actually peer-to-peer. No Zoom, no Google Hangout, no Microsoft Teams, no intermediary. How do we send this, man? So this is like actually just me sending you an invitation from my Lightning node to your Lightning node, right? This is one of the first times to where the only two people that know that this call is even existing are the people that are involved, right? End-to-end encrypted, peer-to-peer, no third party. And how many sats did it take us to initiate this call? About 15 sats for this case, but a lot of times it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, because we're using it as signaling.
All right. So you guys. So that's that. You guys, you who can see that. So this is just the beginning, right? This is just the beginning, and I wanna show you guys basically what's going on with other networks, right? Other apps that are developing. It's not just Impervious. I'm gonna show you like we Strike, as you most of you may know.
New, innovative, superior payments rail that.
So you guys know, I know Jack speak a little bit loud because you see this guy is excited. Now you see this is I want to show you how many companies will accept Bitcoin eventually over Lightning, even if they are not using like taking custody of the Bitcoin, right? They will be using Bitcoin without knowing if they are using Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin will be that the layer for settlement, right? For cash finality, right? Because right now most of those companies they are getting like they are paying Visa or Mastercard 2 to 3% for settling transactions, right? And this transaction takes months sometimes to settle to to have cash finality. But Bitcoin, you can settle your transaction in a few minutes, right? So and over the Lightning, it can be instant. She's like crazy, right? And no fees, not much of a fee, right? Very small little fee that really does not affect you as a merchant, right? So this is the benefit of this network, and this is what I don't understand why people are wasting time in developing so many other networks or the chain when we already have this and we have the secure network, this layer one that we doesn't need to change, right? This is a trust network, rule without rulers, and then you just do all those things, the other things on top, right? So I have all those companies willing to gonna be able to accept Lightning. Now you may decide to say, okay, no, I don't want to be part of this, right? Uh, is what's gonna happen? Technology, right? You're gonna get left behind. Let's say the country you're living in does not accept this, right? Sorry, but here's the thing: you're gonna get affected, right? Or McDonald's, they will accept it in the countries that are, that um offer Bitcoin legal tender law, like El Salvador, right? I was there, I was able to buy like everywhere, like people accepting it, right? And these companies, most of them, they are just franchise, right? They are not like McDonald's is not just like a big, company like sitting somewhere in US and say giving orders to all branches. Like they are just franchise, right? So if you want, you can open your own franchise McDonald, right? And then it's your own rule, right? You can There are some exceptional things you can set up on your franchise, but that you have to respect to follow, like the brand and stuff like that. But other things you can accept you can make your own rules, right? What you're accepting, and as soon as you pay your bills, right? This is business. So yeah, you guys can go check out the video of Jack Miller speaking there. But this is just the signal, right? The signal is about the companies accepting. We're gonna be able to accept Bitcoin, using Bitcoin without knowing it. They are using Bitcoin. Um, Again, let's go a little bit further. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is just uh, a quick picture of basically just the Lightning Network, and just showing you the development and the growth, right, over the past couple years. This chart just showing you the growth over the channels, right, that are being created, the nodes, all those things, right? Just signals, right? Those are the real signal. The price going down, just distraction, right? So, these are what really you're gonna focus on, right? So, um, after this, let's move on to um, basically I already show you guys the apps, and let's move on to what I wanted to show you guys, the and why you shouldn't be distracted. Okay, so this chart, I'm gonna let it upload. It's crazy. Now this is just the money in circulation. Okay, this, I believe it's even more than that. This chart is just, I think it's even more than that. You see, look how high the money in circulation is going in circulation, right? So even when the money like was at was going inflated at 2%, basically in 25 years you lose 50% of your money. So there's no way for you to save if, like, in one generation you lose half of your money. So that's why you see so many people are angry. So many people are trying to be a scammer, right? All those YouTubers like trying to pitch you ideas or what they want to do, and all those things. These are consequences of this. When I look at this, right, I got scammed, right? I got scammed into this space. I went there and I thought I came for Bitcoin, right? And I saw a bunch of people showing me, oh no, don't be a maximalist. Like, hey, I'm not trying to be a maximalist. I'm just looking for the truth, right? So I don't care about like all those ideologies. I'm just looking for the truth. Okay, it's 21 million. Who can change it? I don't need any bunch of people voting to change the world. Okay, so you should be able to individual make your own choice. You don't want something, you opt out. That's it. Right. This is what I like about Bitcoin. Right. So this is when I really, when my light bulb went off. Is when I saw this guy said, I think in 2021, this guy in the conference said, in the Bitcoin conference said, "Wool without rulers." And I start thinking, I was like, okay, this is different than what I thought. I thought somebody could change the wool, right? So this is what really get me into Bitcoin. So many people have their own reason. So now I just wanted to give you guys a picture of this, um, and what's going on in Sri Lanka now. This is um, from The Economist. Okay, this just news. Uh, they said this is what they are saying. Okay, the mainstream media. Sri Lanka's default could be the first of many. Think about that. Look, look on you. Like, look at what's going on in. Like, this is not just Sri Lanka, guys. Okay, like all this fight in the street. Like, look what you know if currency default can cause a society. Like, what if everything you built, okay, in your society, in your community, can go on down overnight, right? Because you have no control over it, right? Somebody sitting in a central bank, behind, behind a brick walls, right? So they decided for you. So this is the difference, right? So they said basically it could be the first of many. Now, what is the many? Right? Right? It give you an idea, right? So all those countries like Lebanon, like few years, just like recently, right? Lebanon, like um, you have, right, and you have countries like Turkish lira, right? People are losing their purchasing power, right? So what you do? What do you do, right? So you're gonna wait until this happened to you, until you going on the street protesting. Who do you think is gonna listen to you, right? Nobody gonna listen to you, right? So you make your own choice, right? You opt out yourself. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to keep it there, and I hope you get something good from this. Okay, don't just listen to what I'm saying, just look at the signal and make your own decision and educate yourself as much as you can. So listen to many other things, many other people, smart people, not those scammers on YouTube telling you to trade, telling you to go buy the coin, and like the future coin they are talking to you about. So make your own decision by educating yourself, learn what is Bitcoin specifically. Educate yourself, listen to podcasts, you know, spend some time and some money on educating yourself, right? Read books, read podcasts, then you can really have a clear path and where you will go want to go and how to protect yourself. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you again.